Hello and welcome back to Bongotezz server, where Bongotezz rules. Literally. Well, I do sound a bit more cheerful, don't I? Well, me being Felonious the Wizard, thank you Jade for again reminding me that we should present ourselves. Goody. And I'm on Bongotezz server with it's his private server. He has made a mod pack for 1.12.2 and I have some things I want to do. Now yesterday, I was so sad. And then Bongo ruled, and when Bongo has ruled, everything is suddenly back to normal. Now this I did myself, because if he can, so can I. And to be totally honest, I feel like this park actually got better second time around. Or am I just... I don't know. So just come and make the rain and thunder and stuff, because that's probably what's happened. It's a thunderstorm. No big deal then, we know that, thank you. But Bongo, he has given me a lot of stuff, but first of all, mostly, he fixed the NCC 1701. He actually did it. There are one or two minor problems, but I'm not really bothered with that. Not problems, sorry. So, in order to... Now, he has discharged of the thunder and the stuff, and I feel like that's bad. So what I've been doing instead is trying to make a dry dock or space dock or whatever I will call this when I'm through with it, because I'm not through with it at the moment. And it will use polished stone with perhaps a light or two flashing up on top. And then I'll have some aluminium scaffolding and some other stuff. We'll see what I can do. Perhaps I will do some it's just fun doing it. And thanks to the orderly, I now also have a scaffolding, which also means that you can jump in without having to fly, because these, my friends, are climbable. You can climb these ones on the outside, which is good for those of you who cannot fly yet. And then I put some ladders. And this guy then, well, I had a feeling that I might be the crook in this thing. I dropped something in the trash can, and I was thinking, what was that? And then suddenly, I think I knew what it might have been. I was going to, and I think I did, fix this one. Perhaps I wanted some more internal chests or anything, I don't know. And suddenly I just dropped it in the mailbox, the trash can. So I made a new one, and they are costing, Steve, make it. But while we are having none of those darn fires and stuff, I think of trying to make these one safe. So I will fly those ones down together with this one. The Lancaster is always safe. Oh darn! Now it's raining in my real life, and probably we'll get some sort of hangar over here. Oh, there's a horse again. I thought I got rid of all the horses. They spawn again, I suspect. I'm not telling you where the horses went. I know one knows. Oh, holy cow. Sounds like they are throwing nails on my roof. We also had some debate about cobblestone. I'd have a lot, said Bongo. Yes, you have. But I can't find it. I don't know where it is. So he came and gave me a whole crate full. So I had to do this one. Yes, I do have to do that one. Now I have to do some stuff in there as well. So that one accepts only cobble. Because this guy, Mr. Steve, who you can't name by the way, is going to go away again. And he doesn't have anything, no. And then he will return with stuff, and the cobblestone stuff will then go up to the silo. That's the cool thing. Let's see. D, no. H, yes. Activate. Reloading. This is all the tracks that he needs. He doesn't need any more. That's it. He won't get any more. So when he's done these, he's probably almost where he should be. And that's my place later on. Go back and check. Yeah. Is the sun going down? Oh yes it is. Let's put that one on and take this one out. Now, while we're at it, some of the lag, but it really doesn't lag much. I mean much. We seem to have Green is Best coming on as well. We'll see about that, but he's not a recording guy either. So we'll see what will be done with that. So there goes Steve. Here is a road going all the way to a place. And when the end of that place is checked by a certain guy, he will most likely go, what the because he usually do that. Poor guy. So the only one who isn't connected at the moment is Jade. But she just dropped herself on an island, so well, it's my guess that she didn't want to have something to do with us. She doesn't like us anymore. Well, she doesn't have the time to like us. That's hard enough. Enough said. Alright, I'm back with a little bit more. Now, my little Steve's cart, the Steve, he has already fixed myself to this point, and now it's my turn to work, of course, because he can't do these intricate turns and stuff. And we need to connect to this place that I've already been preparing for. Now this we should not have. It was really a safe thing in case Steve suddenly succeeded on making it straight on. I didn't think he would, but you never know about these things, these machines. Now here we have the road going in that direction. So it's time to do some railroad. Very funny video today by Stephen Flagg. I don't know if he noticed how funny it was, but we will, of course, show him. Haven't we made all the glass here? No, this part should not have glass. That is true. I should probably back up. It's much more easy to see if you miss one or if anything else happens. Yeah, there are some stuff around here. Oops, it ended. I don't have more. Oh yes, I have. But I shouldn't have enough. I am actually counting on that. Totally counting on me not having all the way to the furthest part. Like that. Because it's a bit of a stretch. Now let's see if we can just make ourselves... I made a whole bunch of stuff, and I was thinking that this could be cool. And now we are going to show you how fun his his video was. Oh, there it is. Let's go over to Flagg's. Flagg, there you are. And it's always laggy, so you have to stand and wait. Let's go over to Flagg's boat. Because that was the part that I liked. Here we go. Total stop. Now he made a bit of a bit here with, as you probably can see. Let's do this. I can actually do this. It's the easier way, perhaps. Water breathing and night vision. That way we can see. Now he was doing stuff inside here, and he was looking that way, and he didn't see the tunnel, and he was looking this way, and he couldn't see the tunnel. Oh, I could. Strangely enough, I could see that tunnel, and I could see that tunnel, but he, in his infinite wisdom, couldn't believe that there were two tunnels, so he didn't see that one. Might as well get some water in those bottles while we're at it. But that's my tunnel, and that's his tunnel. So somewhere inside here, there is actually a connection to be made there, and he didn't know it. And I was going, he didn't see it. He can't see it. Hey, you got some lapis out here, Flagg. That's nice. But as he also said, that it's a bit of a stretch going all the way to Jade's, because look, we can't even see the spot. We can't even see it. It's over there. It's 266 meters, so it's not that far away. Let's see what the map says. If you're watching his video, you can actually see that part. And when he's inside, you can actually see the asphalt. But he couldn't. And then he goes out there and he looks that way and see a tunnel. No, he doesn't. And then he goes this way and see that tunnel. No, he doesn't see that tunnel either. He was tired, poor Flagg. But it was funny. It was so funny. Just see it. And I was going, he can't see it. He can't see it. Funny. I like it. Funny. Yeah, I'll build a little bit of a tunnel and some other stuff. Oh, now I'm actually misusing. Okay, we can fly. So let's watch it from above. It's a bit of a stretch, but he can now actually take his car, open up that little hole, and then he can take his car and go all the way up through there, join the railroad if he wants. But I don't think he has any type of railroad. Ron was actually going around in a normal cart. And then you see it down there. And now it should be... Oh, it should be both. And then it comes over here. There's a special thing that I wanted to show. Not totally sure that I've showed you this. Here it comes. Oh, now it's only the road. And the railroad is beneath. Oh, it's snowing down here. But he's a Canadian, so he will be fine. He knows how to drive in snow. And then we come to this place. And this is actually rather needed. We need to do something like it on the rail stuff as well. So here he has some fuel diesel, if he wants. This one is activated more or less every time you get here, and it's what is it called now again? Darn. It's updating its chunks. So yeah. And it's loaded with a coal generator. That is ended. That's not good. Let's make some new coal blocks. Like that. And like that. And we have at least a couple of more to deal with. And it really doesn't matter, because the thing that is taking so long is this one. And he's actually... Oh, you couldn't. It didn't work because it had no coal in it. Okay, that's cool. It should be self-sustainable if it's good. So, yeah. This one is for oil. This one totally full. I get a lot of stuff, so I'll just throw it over. Goodbye. So this works fine. I did have one of those bonsai thingies. Oh, we need sticks. Yes, I know that sounds strange, but I need sticks. I don't have any sticks. Very strange. Yes. So, yeah, there he has a little gas station in the middle of absolutely nowhere, with one little feral flare lantern to keep us lit. So even if he's out driving in the snow and the night, he will be fine. Let's see, that one I don't need, that one I don't need. So there, it's almost full. That's cool. So it really doesn't need to go that much, because that much you don't. You really don't get that much fuel need. So I think he will be fine with what he has. And we put that one in. Then we'll take one of these. Well, we might as well. We are here. And chunk loading. When I started this, I started with having this as part of my team. So if anyone that is Jade or Flagg wants to have this in their team, they can then run it and make sure that it is chunk loaded all the time. But there's no real need for it, so don't bother. It will be fine. There. Fix that one. We haven't been here in a while, so why not? And then when I move here from this place, it will of course stop working, which is nice. Whoa! Oh dear. No, I don't want to talk to you. They came like worms out of woodwork. It is a bit of a stretch, and I would love to have some sort of pillars underneath. Look, a couple of more. Hello, guys! And down he went. I have had some complaints about my corners, so I did this corner instead of my 45 degrees, and I put up some fencing. Oh dear, we are having a bit of a light problem here. Then I have been overdoing my video again. Darn. Okay, I'll go home and try to work with my railroad and all that. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.